Welcome to Assessment for Linguistically Diverse Learners. My name is Piper Hendricks, and I'll be your instructor this semester. I'm looking forward to sharing a bit about myself, as well as getting to know you and your case study student as we engage in this course together. I've listed contact information on this slide. Email through World Class is the predominant way we'll communicate, and if you need to call, my cell phone number is listed as well. Starting first with my family. Family is extremely important to me. Pictured above is my husband, Brian, and our daughter, Elin. She's 4.5. Quite a busy little girl, making us laugh and smile at all the things that she says and does. We can't believe she'll be starting kindergarten in the fall. We also have a new addition to our family. We recently had a little girl in January. Her name is Sonia Grace. Both Elin and Sonia keep us on our toes. We are constantly smiling at all the things they say and do. My husband and I both went to the University of Colorado in Boulder, so now we get to go to football and basketball games together as a family. We have so much fun. When we have time to get away for quick weekend trips, we love heading to the mountains for hiking and time to be outdoors. Pictured above is Crested Butte during the Wildflower Festival. Practicing yoga is also a passion of mine. Love taking new classes and being part of a yoga community. Brian and I are fortunate to have both of our families living close to us. Both his parents and my parents live about 15 minutes away, so we get to see our extended family quite often. What a treat that is for Elin and Sonia. My background with education began at the University of Colorado, as I mentioned, where I majored in psychology and elementary education. From there, I began teaching 3rd grade in Aurora Public Schools, which is where I currently work. As I began teaching in my own classroom, I realized that I needed to know and learn more about supporting linguistically diverse learners. That took me to Regis University, where I received a master's degree in teaching and learning, as well as my K-12 ESL endorsement. During this coursework, I became an ESL teacher leader at a different elementary school in Aurora. I taught literacy for half the day and then coached teachers for the other portion of the day. From here, I took on a role of administrative support, or TOSA, in that same building, which allowed me to gain a larger perspective of the school needs and how to best support. In addition, I obtained my principal or administrative license as well. After that experience, I became an instructional coordinator for the CLDE, or Culturally and Linguistically Diverse Education Department in Aurora Public Schools. This is my current position. In this role, I support our district CLDE consultants. I work alongside other instructional coordinators across all content areas, and I work with school-based leadership to ensure that supports and resources are provided for our linguistically diverse students. I have taught assessment for several years with several other co-instructors. In fact, you'll notice that some of the screencasts you'll be viewing or listening to are from these other instructors. We have all collaborated in creating this course, and each time we teach, we tweak, revise, and review our course based on feedback from participants. However, one aspect of our course that has remained the same is the concept that the assessment tools we learn about truly help us to see students differently. We focus on student assets, both academically and linguistically, and we think deeply about how to gather and evaluate relevant assessment data. The process we go through in this course helps to make the picture of our students much more clear, instead of what might be a blurry picture or portrait of a diverse learner. In addition, when I think about hopes and visions for our work together, I think about the WIDA tools that we'll dig into. These tools help us to see that we don't have to think about language and content in isolation of each other. Instead, these tools show how we can assess and evaluate content and language at the same time to get a really clear picture of what our students know and understand. These tools are flexible. They're meant to be used in a way in which you find them to be supportive. They're all in service of getting to know better what our students truly understand. My hope and vision is that you are able to use these assessment tools in addition to the tools that you already have. I look forward to getting to know all of you a little bit better this semester.